Hey, it's Trix! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be coloring my hair a neon red to black ombre. I've done this color combo in the past, but I didn't really take a lot of pictures of it. So we're going to do it again. I'm going to be using Arctic Fox's Transylvania for the black, and for the red I'm going to mix Ero's neon red with their normal red, because their neon red tends to run a little pink. I'm going to have a just straight red shade, a straight black with a little bit of red, because the black is more of a purple cool tone based, and I want it to be more warm. And then I'm going to have an in-between shade, which is a nice middle ground between the darkest shade and the brightest shade. As you can see, the Ero neon pink is here to stay. It doesn't like to leave. I haven't seen anybody get this hair color out of their hair. I have literally scoured the internet for solutions to get this color out of your hair. I've tried different hair color removers, I've tried bleach, I've tried a bleach bath, nothing works. I've gone on TikTok, I've seen people use multiple different color removers, nothing works. I've seen an AKA Aislinn video, and you know, she's really good at doing her hair. She couldn't find anything either and just had to go over it. And the rainbow itself came out very well, but I just have like stripes of pink in my hair because that doesn't like to leave. So we're just gonna go over it. If you wanted to go over the pink with a different color, you could use like orange, or I could have tried to go over it with like a light green to try and cancel that out, like a really diluted green, but I'm not really interested in doing that, and I'm just going to go over it with red and black, which is going to cover it completely fine. I'm not sure if you can see the difference, but the right side is the red and the left is the neon red, and the red is just more of like an orangey base, I guess, and the neon red is more of a pinkish base. Okay, here is the color combo that I have come up with. I was debating on making a fourth color that was a little bit more in between the dark red and the blackish purpley color, but I think this is okay, and I'm just going to do a test run on these bottom strands, and if I don't like them I can always tweak the rest of my hair. I also have a black towel that I will be using to wipe my hands off in between the colors. On paper, the dark red looks very similar to the bright red, but in real life, I don't know if you can even see it, it looks way darker, so I don't know. That's why I was just gonna stop there, because I just kept adding more and more black to it, and I didn't want to get too far gone, so we'll just see how this looks for now. I did about half and half of the red and neon red, and the black I just did about like a quarter size, like the same amount you would use for shampoo, and a lot of red, of the red mixture, not red by itself. And I am going to try to keep the black just on the tips. So I'm going to do the red until about like the middle of my hair, the mid-lengths, and then this will be the dark red, and then this like last 2 to 3 inches will just be black. Honestly though, since we are going from lightest to darkest, it doesn't really matter how far you drag the lightest color, because if there's a darker pigment over it, it's just going to cover it. See, like that looks super dark on the hair. And then I will just go in with a little black on the ends. I really like this. I'm so excited. I love red hair. I love doing different things with the red. Get off of my hand. If your hands are like mine and they get sweaty very easily, especially in gloves, just blow some air into them. Let's speed through this. I'm going to watch a video about a roller coaster. Fun fact that you guys probably don't know about me, I love roller coasters. Oh my god, I love riding roller coasters too. What one's your favorite? I love thrill rides. No! No! I hate riding roller coasters. Riding roller coasters is horrible. I like watching them. I like the point of view videos. I love the point of view videos. My favorite thing at Chuck E. Cheese was the roller coaster simulator. Okay, that was where my love of point of view videos started. And I love learning about roller coasters. I love learning about amusement parks. I love learning about all the accidents and all the issues and all the problems. I like learning about what makes a roller coaster good. I like roller coasters. Not enough to the point where they're like a special interest, but they are an interest. Maybe even like a hyperfixation that comes and goes, if you will. But I love roller coasters. Right now, I'm watching an hour-and-a-half long video about the Superman roller coaster and how they had to change it because somebody unfortunately passed away. But there's a lot of good information about that, and it is so cool. I even have the Planet Coaster video game. I love making my own amusement park. I love everything about that game. And I'm going to make the Superman roller coaster in that game. Because this video is so detailed, and it really goes into detail about how good of a roller coaster this is. And I love this roller coaster. Roller coasters are cool. Okay. Anyway. Okay, I have just finished the underneath and back section of my hair. So now let's do the top and the sides. It came out really good. I like it a lot. I'm not sure if it's the black or it's because the dye is kind of old. I did buy some new red and neon red for this, but I used the old first, obviously. But it just wasn't really like going on, if that makes sense. Like, I had to go over the same area a couple times and really like spread it apart and make sure I got every individual strand. Sometimes you can just kind of like slap it on and like it saturates everything. It could also be due to the thickness of the dyes. Eero is notorious for being very thick, which I like because you can dilute it and it doesn't really affect the pigment, but the thickness can also make it a little harder to saturate everything. I'm doing a TikTok with this, so I have to like color it a certain way because I want a specific bit to be colored when I do my video. My roller coaster video is very interesting, thank you for asking. See, I have the problem with learning things. I love learning things. I get to sit here for hours learning something, but I just don't really retain the information. Like, I couldn't tell you when the ride was made. I couldn't tell you. I know in 2004 was when the person passed away, but that's because they have said that like several times now. But other than that, like, and there's just so much information, I can't remember all of it. Oh, okay. The black is more purple, but it looks really pretty. I love it. And when it fades, it'll be more red. It's Slouch City over here. Beat it up. I can't wait for my concert tomorrow. I'm so excited. I can't tell you who I'm going to see because their name might get me in trouble. But if you are also going to Boston to see them, maybe I saw you there. Speaking of seeing people, I got recognized when I went to the state fair the other day. That was my first time ever being recognized. It was so cool. I was so awkward. I didn't know what to do. They were just kind of like, "Oh, you have a TikTok, right? I've seen you." And I was just like, "Yeah, thanks for watching." And they're just like, "Yeah, have a good day, bye." It was so funny. But that just meant the world to me, and I'm very appreciative. See, that looks cool too by itself. Alright, I'm gonna leave this on for about an hour or two, play some Planet Coaster, and then I will show you the finished results when I'm in Boston. Here's my hair all complete. It looks a little funky right now because it's been a few days. I'm not in Boston right now, I'm back home. That was a whole thing in Boston. If you want, I can do a story time on it. I've never done a story time before, but I like talking and rambling. So if you want to hear me ramble about my trip to Boston and how literally everything that could have went wrong, let me know in the comments. But I'm about to put my hair up, that's why it also looks a little funky. But I just threw on some clown makeup. This actually took me like an hour and a half to do. I'm really proud of this. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see me color my hair more, talk about autism, maybe ramble about my trip or just whatever. I'm also going to make a video about my religion coming up soon. I have to find time to film that. I've been doing a lot of college stuff, but college is going well. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!